Hi, this is Desiree, and I'm here to guide you, heart, mind, and soul, so that you can heal your breakup and create a new life that you will love. In my last blog, I spoke about the importance of healing thoroughly and ethically from your breakup before you get back out on the dating scene, so that you don't go on to create codependent relationships that just won't last. If you missed that blog, you can check it out on my website as the latest blog. So today I'm going to talk to you about how to deal with those intense feelings of loneliness that can creep in, and how to set up a support network that really works for you. And that will also ensure that you're not tempted to jump into a relationship prematurely while you're still reeling from the last. Now, the first thing that you're going to notice when you go through a divorce or separation is that all of a sudden there are some people around you that are going to avoid you like the plague. They're not calling you back anymore. They're not calling you as much anymore. They're not inviting you out anymore. And it's really hurtful if you don't understand what's happening here. Now, this is not about you. It's about them not being able to be around the kind of energy or event that evokes so much deep fear for them inside about the possibility that this might happen to them. So don't take this personally, and whatever you do, don't try to include these people in your social network, even if they're family, because it just won't work. You need to surround yourself with people who you trust, people who are loving and friendly, people who are emotionally responsible and can be there for you without judging and interfering. Now, the best way you can do this is to actually identify all the different states of mind and all the different moods that you notice yourself flowing through on a daily or on a weekly basis. It may be that sometimes you want to be alone, and that's really good so that you can process your own feelings and also nurture and develop that relationship with yourself, which is really important. Sometimes you might want to do something light, like go to dinner or go to the movies, in which case you might have a friend that is just really light company, somebody you can hang out with. Sometimes you might feel more adventurous and want to go to an event or go on a day trip or a weekend trip. And again, there you're going to need a really good girly friend who can assist you and walk you through that experience and, have fun when you need to have fun and be still when you need to be still. So identify all these different states of mind, all these different moods, and find somebody in your social network that actually can match that. And then when you've done that, it's also a good idea to call that person up and to ask them if they're willing to help you in this way. And if they're a good friend, they'll absolutely do it for you. So in this way, you're going to set up 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 people that reflect your different moods and states of mind, and people that you can hang out with and that can be there for you in the way that you need. So it's also important to remember when you create your support network that the people you hang out with, they become your gurus. So there are some people you're definitely going to want to avoid. Okay, and they are people like, number 1, people who want to drag you on drunken nights out, introduce you to drugs, other stimulants, and all sorts of distractions that aren't good for you, and, take you out on the pool. Trust me, all this is going to do is add extra baggage to your healing process. So just say no. Number 2, people who really didn't like your ex and spent all their time with you bashing him or putting him down, telling you what a bad person he is and that you're so much better without him. Really, you're not going to ever be able to lift yourself up in life by putting someone else down. And there's a part of you that knows that. You're going to feel really bad in your quiet moments alone if you keep engaging that kind of conversation. So just don't do that either. Number 3, people who went through a major breakup themselves from which they haven't healed yet. And what they're going to do is sit around with you in little woundology sessions, wanting to compare scars and wanting to talk about how bad life is and how life will never be the same again. Now, you want to master all your feelings of being a victim, and you want to heal from your breakup in a way that lets you take the reins back of your destiny and not leaves you feeling like a slave to your history. So avoid these kind of people from your life as well. Now, if you spend time bonding with yourself and your social network in this kind of way, you're going to find that you have more love around you than you could ever need. And on that note, I'd really love to hear your experiences about your social network or whether you have any comments on this topic. So share them in the comment section below and let's start a conversation here. Now remember as well that your actions and your choices of today are shaping your tomorrow. So I really hope that you'll get out there and create beautiful, loving, and lasting relationships, because the world really needs that radiant light that only you can shine. Until next time.